And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet for three. Buries it from three.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Trent. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Mobley grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Trent against Mitchell. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tipped. Outside Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet left side. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland for 3. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Allen a screen. LeVert finds Allen. Out to Garland. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for three. He buries it from three. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent left side. Siakam, pass to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent for three. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Anunoby for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Outside Anunoby. Fires for three. The rebound by Allen.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's LeVert. Anunoby covering. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It all starts with the steal by LeVert. He timed that swipe just right.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. Barnes in the post. Covered by Mobley. Anunoby for three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different. They're preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland. Van Vliet against Garland. Trent for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. No good on the three. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland finds Allen. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. It's tipped.
Cleveland foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Trent. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Allen. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Siakam, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Karras, number...
That's good from Siakam. The Cavaliers leading. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Mobley, a screen on Trent. The three from Mitchell, and they recover it. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Out left to the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Garland. Mitchell up top. Out to Garland. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here we go. Back to Anunoby. 24 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell. And he comes up with a bucket. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Siakam. He got it up in time, but it would not. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Young with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Over to the left wing, to the wing on the left. Pass to Ben. On the wing, Porter. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. Back to Okoro. Lopez, the screen. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Flynn. Right side, Porter. Pass to Benton. Here's Flynn. And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
To the paint. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Birch. Here's Rubio. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The kick out to Young. Off target with the three. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Rubio. Takes the three. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Porter. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Rubio. Okoro on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter against Rubio. Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Young, the pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Toronto the rebound. Tries again. Here's Birch. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the inside. Here's Love. Back to Okoro. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Shot from 16. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Down low. Pass to Ben. Porter against Lopez. To the middle. And Young the bucket on the assist by Porter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Porter. Nice shot by Stevens.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. 50 seconds left in the third. Back to Flynn. Over Rubio. Flynn's shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Love. Karis LeVert's checked in for Stevens. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Pass to Ben. Up top, Porter. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And the Raptors get it back. Here's Benton. And here's Porter. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Porter. Fires the three. On target from range. Porter's got 6. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Garland. He got it up. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of great looks.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Cleveland calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JV Bickerstaff was giving to his team. So far he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Garland against Van Vliet. Outside for Porter. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside Porter from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Trent outside. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires from deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Outside Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Barnes passes to Porter. And the 3 off target.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked! Porter with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Garland with the ball. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Pass to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here they come. Pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Allen with it. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Now here's Porter. Siakam with a screen on Mobley. And here's Porter outside. LeVert with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Van Vliet against Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Porter outside. And the Raptors miss again. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert goes against Porter. LeVert outside. From deep. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action. Brent, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now, here's Mitchell. And the pass to Garland. From downtown, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. LeVert against Butler. Hero with the screen on LeVert. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Mitchell outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry finds Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. From deep. Mitchell against Butler. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Martin, stolen by LeVert.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Lowry passes to Hero. The three, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
3 points.
Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Lowry kicks to Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Hero with the screen on Garland. Back to Lowry. The three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. And then Mitchell at the dump.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mitchell sets the screen for LeVert. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mobley inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Sweet move, and Mobley throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Lowry's shot is good.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5 and will return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Mitchell against Butler. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here is Lowry. He has 5. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And a wide open look for Hero. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's LeVert, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Going inside. Second chance effort. And he makes good on the layup.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And the 3 ball is good.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want him coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. I mean, Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
On defense, Miami. Leading by 5. LeVert with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 5. Outside for Martin. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Lowry.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Hero, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Now here's Butler. He's got 7. Right side Hero. Lowry kicks to Martin. Pocket 6. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hero passes to Lowry. Outside for Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
LeVert against Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Ball stolen. And here we go. It's Butler. Feeds it to Lowry. Outside for Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Caleb Martin at the line for 2.
That one is no good. Cavaliers trailing. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
36 seconds left in the first half. Now Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Hero. The 3 ball. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Well, wide open look here for Garland. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Here's Butler. Misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Heat trail by 3.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Strus passes to Yurtsevin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Yurtsevin's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat. And Robinson comes to help. Pass to Rubio. hits the three-point bomb. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
The Heat trail by 4. Strus kicks to Oladipo. Back to Strus. Outside Robinson. Knocked away. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Stephens. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Lopez. It's stolen by Strus. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rubio against Oladipo. Rubio misses. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Strus has got his first points of the game.
And for a two-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
Rubio dishes to Okoro. Pass to Stevens. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Strus. For the lead, trains the three-pointer. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Okoro, guarded by Oladipo. They get it again. The kick out to Lopez. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Love with the screen on Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. They need this. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Dishes it to Dedmon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Dedmon at 7 feet tall, he's always going to be a load and somebody hard to root out on the inside. That time they had to whack him.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Rubio looking it over. Here's Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 4. Takes it off the glass.
Oladipo.
And the Heat lead by 6.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Rubio, the pass to Lopez. Here's Stephens, defended by Strus. Here's Rubio. It's stolen by Oladipo with the drive. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
A nice shot by Okoro.
He's not going to lay back. Okoro is coming right at you.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. Here's Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and got the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Lowry against Rubio. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Stephens pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Okoro with it. Butler covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt in any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Heat leading by 7. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Butler kicks to Hero. Outside for Martin. The rebound by Kevin Love. Martin's gone 1 of 4 so far. Okoro passes to Rubio. Connects from three-point range. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
Outside Lowry. Loads it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's stolen by Lowry. One-on-one here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now off the inbound. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland left side. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry up top, guarded by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Good awareness from Allen. He sees that opening, and he turns that steal into a teammate's fast break.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Butler. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Mitchell looking it over. Passes it to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mobley against Martin. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shot clock at 3. The slam dunk by Garland.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Outside Butler. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Kicks it out to Garland. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Into the lane. The kick outside to Butler. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere. And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Garland with it. Butler covering. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Off target with his three. Got a piece of it. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Miami. 8-point game. Lowry from deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Outside, Martin. Hero finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin from outside. Mobley with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Buries the long-range jumper. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for...
options in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Martin misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Van Vliet on the wing. The 3. They get it back. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Robinson, a screen on Siakam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Van Vliet. And Van Vliet again missing. Here's Lowry. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Trent. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Martin with the rebound. On the break. Adebayo finds Butler. From downtown. Lowry, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. With the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Out to Lowry. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's got 5.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Butler with a steal. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. And no good. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Martin outside. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Pass to Robinson. Releases. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Barnes against Martin. 6 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. No luck on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent finds Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Trent against Martin. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And again, the Heat missing. Toronto trailing. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Butler outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, leading by 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Lowry outside. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Van Vliet misses. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's the steal. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. The 3-pointer off the mark. Toronto shooting only 23% so far. Anunoby finds Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Trent with it. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Back to Barnes. Here's Trent. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Trent's got his first points in this one.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Here's Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to kick off.
And Miami has possession. 3 on the clock. And here's Butler outside.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
For Miami, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. The drive by Butler. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Van Vliet on the wing from the arc. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Out to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here he goes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
Butler hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's Van Vliet. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They're up by 1.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Raptors with a lead. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Porter outside. Oladipo with the rebound. And the Heat shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. For the lead. And he gets it back. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Heat. Outside Strus. Out to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Now Hero. 4-3. Drains the triple. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
An open look for Porter, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave the defense scrambling.
The deep 3 from Hero. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Now, this is what you'd love to see more of from Victor Oladipo, the athleticism to be a factor on the glass.
Pass to Benton. Outside for Porter. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oladipo outside. Here's Jovic. No one near him. Porter pulls it in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Beyond the arc. Again, Porter missing. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Hero. And Miami has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Inside, it's stolen by Birch. And here's Porter outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter. Miami's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Jovic. Hero on the wing. Here's Jovic. On the wing, Strus. Just 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Glenn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Porter outside. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Jovic. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Pass to Benton. Outside Porter. There's the three. Another miss by Porter.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Back to Oladipo. And here's your 7. Hero for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Oladipo, the pass to your 7. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Hero, the pass to Strus. And Young with the block.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
3 quarters of play and a close one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Miami trailing. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Thaddeus Young, also Kim Birch out there. Otto Porter is out there with Malachi Flynn, and it's Benton in a shooting guard. Lowry's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. On the wing, Porter. Birch with a screen on Adebayo. Porter. Birch controls the rebound and the putback. And the Raptors lead by 5.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Porter against Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Toronto will come the other way. Outside Young. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Porter. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Outside Butler. From outside the arc. It's kept alive. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Toronto.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Anunoby against Butler. Anunoby passes to Trent. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Martin finds Adebayo. Buries it down low.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Trent for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Robinson against Anunoby. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Outside for Butler. 3-pointer, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Butler against Van Vliet. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Van Vliet against Lowry. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson against Trent. Some solid defense from Martin. Pass to Butler. Now here's Robinson. Here's Martin. Adebayo with it. Catch! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet outside to the middle. Adebayo with a steal.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Anunoby on the wing. Butler covering. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Boy, stepping up OG Anunoby, he has become such a valuable contributor to this team. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
So the Raptors win it. Just a
battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. Now Van Vliet after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. LeVert the pass to Garland. Mobley up top. The shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Trent can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mobley. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland against Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got the first points up on the board for the Raptors. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Allen goes up with it again. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Van Vliet outside. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Van Vliet, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mitchell, pass to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Toronto leading by 3.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Mitchell looking it over. Gets to the hoop. So they foul intentionally.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The kick out to Barnes. Trent against Mitchell. Trent passes to Van Vliet. That shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Passes it to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and Mobley lays it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam left side. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Allen. Up and in on the way.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Raptors now. 2 on the clock. And Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got 6.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
At the end of one, a closely contested.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No problems knocking that one down.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Throws up. And Siakam throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Garland, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Trent passes to Anunoby. Takes it inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 8. A drive by Barnes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Trent passes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got his first 2 points. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Anunoby, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland with it. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Anunoby is screen on Allen. Barnes passes to Trent. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Allen, that's good.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the three off target. Here's Toronto. They're on a 12-4 run. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The feed to Allen. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. LeVert with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Raptors leading by 12. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. And that does it for the first half of play. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Cavaliers, 17. The Raptors, 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
The kick out to Young. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Love. Another shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Young outside. Now the pass to Porter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Accepting the hit, completing the play. Porter with good body control and concentration.
Free throw good. Porter. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Okoro setting the pick for Rubio. And Porter comes to help. Kicks it out to Love. Lopez passes to Love. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Lopez has got his first points in this one. just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Flynn dishes to Young. To the inside. Achua kicks to Young. Clock is at 3. That one misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Achua, the pass to Young. Raptors need to get a shot on. Achua tries again, and Young kicks to Birch. There's a screen. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Toronto no up. Dishes it to Flynn. Back to Porter. There's the 3. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Takes a 3. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Love.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
Outside Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Okoro, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. 1:12 left in the third. It's blocked again. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. .109 left in the third quarter. Rubio against Flynn. Shot clock. He says for the Cavaliers. Back to Lopez. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. Team foul. 54 seconds left to play in the third.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Now Porter. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Rebound Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Achua. Tight defense on him. Outside Flynn. He kicks it to Young. Down low. Rubio looking it over. And so it's Toronto enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet outside. Barnes outside. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
If I was still playing, I would love to play with Fred Van Vliet as my point guard. Fred keeps all of his teammates involved.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Screen by Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. And here's Anunoby. Stolen by LeVert. There's Garland. That's good. It's LeVert with the assist. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Takes the 3. Siakam pulls it in. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Team foul. Toronto leading by 7. Trent outside. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Anunoby gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Gary Trent Jr.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And And here is Mitchell. From deep three-point range, missed. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Butler. Hero, the pass to Butler. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The dive for the ball. Until the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
LeVert goes against Butler. Shot clock at 6. Hero outside. This one for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Garland. Mobley with it. Here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Garland. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Hero outside. From deep three-point range. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Butler. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The 3 ball. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Adebayo from long range. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Second chance shot. Down low. Outside for LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, the pass to Hero. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And Miami has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Lowry outside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Mobley. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Garland, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The relentless nature of Kyle Lowry. I mean, he brings it night in and night out.
LeVert goes against Butler. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Into the lane. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
First team foul.
From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 12.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Stolen by Mobley. LeVert right side. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Clock at 6. Here's Butler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Hero outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mobley, no good. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Butler passes to Hero. To the paint. Here's Martin. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Lowry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now LeVert. Pass to Allen. Outside to LeVert. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. From outside, off the mark. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Mitchell drives in.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
54 seconds left in the first half. Hero against Mitchell. Outside for Butler. Fires from deep. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
On the wing, Mitchell fires the 3. The shot no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game, a lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding.
Thanks very much, Allie. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Duncan Robinson. Wayne Dedman is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Okoro. Pass to Stevens. There's a screen by Love. And it's blocked by Dedman. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Heat lead by 1. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And it's Love missing. Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rubio with the ball. Now Dedmon defends. Reverses. And Rubio with the lay-in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Love. Now Rubio. Here's Okoro. Here's Stevens. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Nails it from 3.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Okoro. The 3. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Right side, Strus. For 3, Robinson. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Okoro. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The steal. Outside Robinson. Puts the move on. Second chance effort. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's the pick. Pass to Okoro. Will it go? That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Rubio against Oladipo. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Right side, Love. Now here's Lopez. Here's Okoro. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Robinson. From deep 3-point range. Here's your 7. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Your 7's got his first basket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Okoro. He hangs. Offensive board. Outside Love. Pass to Stevens. Goes up again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him. So Miami ends up going with a new group. It's both from the stripe. 23 seconds left in the third. Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Stevens. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 2. And we're...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Mitchell. Rejected by Allen. Mobley outside. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. LeVert goes against Butler. Pass to Hero from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. And it's blocked by Martin. And they'll keep possession. Mobley passes to LeVert. Left side Mitchell. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo with it. Now LeVert defending. Mitchell against Hero. Right wing. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Lowry to take the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Mitchell against Hero. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Oh, the double clutch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Martin inside. Mobley's on him. Martin with the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Martin against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Lowry, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Hero outside. For 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. LeVert outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three from Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Miami, no good that time either. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Allen with a screen on Hero. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 6. Hero against Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Money.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Mitchell with the ball from deep. Missed it. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it.
With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here is Martin. Shoots over Van Vliet. Martin with the bucket. And with these teams, Brent, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA. Not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
And a great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Left side, Hero. Martin with it. Driving to the basket and finished off by Martin.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And here's Barnes for three. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. And here's Barnes for three. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Butler missing. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Lets the three fly. Barnes with another miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shoots the three. That one doesn't go. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry looking around. Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. And stolen by Siakam. Floats it up there for Siakam. To the paint. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Siakam. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now, here's Martin. He's got 6. Outside Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Trent against Hero. Van Vliet wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Outside, Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Back to Barnes. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors U16 team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for Miami. At the guard spot, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Siakam, the bounce pass. Trent finds Barnes. Back to Trent. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Poke loose. Over Martin. Barnes with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Misses off the left iron. The Heat leading by 6. Butler dishes to Martin. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Siakam outside. The kick out to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
The Raptors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Launches it. 6 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. A shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry's shot is good.
Lowry with a great hesitation that time. Just quick up the floor. All at his own pace.
Siakam outside. Barnes against Martin. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 6.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Outside Butler for the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Anunoby. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Van Vliet with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Barnes passes to Anunoby. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Martin. Hero on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. From downtown, and Tyler Hero gets the three. He's got 8.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Trent outside.
Blocking foul called on Caleb Barton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from deep.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hero with the screen on Barnes. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Trent. Barnes passes to Trent. The tray. That one, no good. Here's Hero. And so that's the end of the first half. Miami ahead. Thanks so much, David.
The Raptors, 19. The Heat, 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Young out there with Porter. Then there's Ken Birch. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Flynn against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. There's the double team with Flynn. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Here's Dedmon. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Porter. No good from outside. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The kick out to Oladipo. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Flynn. On the wing, Porter. Back to Flynn. From deep. Good on the triple. Flynn's got the first basket of the second half here for the Raptors.
Yeah, I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Oladipo against Flynn. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtsevin. Back to Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice answers back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Birch. A fadeaway J off the mark. Now, here's Strus. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Drains the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
And there's the pass to Birch. Out to the wing. Banton, the pass to Flynn. Here's Banton. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Porter. That's the 3 fly. And Oladipo pulls it down. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The Heat with a fresh 14. Yurtseven kicks to Dedmon. Robinson for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now Flynn. Pass to Banton. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo taking his time here. Now, here's Strus. Covered by Flynn. Robinson kicks to Strus. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Strus has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oladipo against Flynn. Young outside. Trying to end the drought. And again, Toronto no up. The Heat leading by 9. Oladipo goes in. Lays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got 8 points.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Outside, Porter. There's a good screen. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Raptors.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 5. Now, here's Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent passes to Van Fleet. Back to Trent. Anunoby against Butler. Trent kicks to Anunoby. There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. No good on the triple. Miami's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Hero from deep 3-point territory. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam, a screen on Martin, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And it's off from 3-point range. Lowry from outside. The shot, no good. Raptors trail by 8. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Anunoby has the open look. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now Hero. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Passes it to Anunoby. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. That's to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Barnes the screen. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Adebayo down low. Defended by Trent. And the shot goes in.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Tyler Hero.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Nobody near Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Van Vliet against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. In the corner, it's Martin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Heat winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, thank you, David, great.